I was part of small groups at our church. I led small groups at our church. I even came on staff and led small groups at our church, but I had never experienced community until I came to HopeQuest. Hey guys, my name is Stu, and I came to HopeQuest in 2020 after years and years of battling with sexual addiction. For me, what was once a need for emotional connection, to feel significant, to feel important, evolved into an addiction in my early 20s. And it was very difficult for me because at 25, I came into a relationship with Jesus, but my addiction had already been really cemented, and I was all of a sudden now on the outside, everybody would see, oh, Stu's this Christian and he's doing all these things, but on the inside, I was really struggling with addiction behind the scenes, and nobody knew what was going on. I kept trying to get out of it on my own. I kept saying, well, maybe when I get married, I'm gonna stop doing this. And when I turn 30, I'm gonna stop doing this. And of course, addiction doesn't stop, and we can't do it on our own. For years and years and years, from the age of 25 all the way to my late 30s, I was part of small groups at our church. I led small groups at our church. I even came on staff and led small groups at our church, but I had never experienced community until I came to HopeQuest. And it was the first time where I felt safe enough to share everything that was going on. The great moments that I had experienced in my life, but also the most embarrassing and the most shameful things that I'd ever done in my life. And it was amazing. And I truly believe that God uses the power of community to heal and restore. And for me, that was true. I think it's because I never was honest until I came here. But God uses the power of community to heal us, to restore us, and to grow us. And I experienced that when I came here to HopeQuest for the very first time. I had counselors. There was a Pastor B. There were all kinds of people, case managers, RTs, but really the community of the 18 men that I lived in the house with. And I had never experienced that level of community. I learned that community is both the joy of staying up late at night and trying to make ice cream in the kitchen, but also sharing the deepest struggles that we've ever had, or the most embarrassing things that we've ever done. And I love community, and I love it, but I know what it looks like now, and I know what it smells like, and I know what it tastes like, and I know what it feels like because I experienced it here. And I'm so thankful that I experienced it here, because I say this all the time, but Psalms 23, where it says that He makes you lie down in green pastures. HopeQuest was my green pastures that God made me lie down in, not because He hated me, but because He loves me. And He loved me enough that He wanted to restore my soul. And the way that Jesus restores, I believe, today is not only through the forgiveness of His sins, but it's through the community of the people that I experienced here at HopeQuest. And when I walked into HopeQuest, I didn't like myself. And when I walked out of HopeQuest, I loved who I was. When I walked into HopeQuest, I was scared. And when I walked out of HopeQuest, my wife looked at me and she said, "You're the bravest person I've ever met in my life." I walked into HopeQuest deceitful and dishonest, and I walked out of HopeQuest, and deceit and dishonesty just don't fit anymore. And I walked out of here an honest person, and have stayed that way and stayed connected to community. Community helped me rebuild, not only it rebuilt me, but it rebuilt my marriage. It changed the direction of my entire family. And man, I'm so grateful for HopeQuest, because for years and years and years, I've been part of small groups, but I'd never experienced community till I came here. And it's changed everything about my life.